Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. I've just got down here. I've come down completely out of the blue. I told Shane I was coming down and well, I got down here and it's raining. So I don't think there's going to be too much happening today. I'm just going to come down and just make sure everything's good. Shane told me to check the fountain. We think the fountain's causing the water level to drop on the pond, and it has dropped some more overnight. So we'll go and have a look at that once this rain clears up, hopefully. And then I've got a bit of an idea for the top end of my plot, well, the back end of my plot up against the fence, with some wood that we've got. But I don't really want to go and get too muddy because, well, I'm not really dressed for it. So we'll go and have a look in one of the polytunnels. Shane said he wants me to check some plants. I'm going to do a video on how to plant mint. So we've got some pots in the glass house. Well, not pots, more tubs more than anything. That the mint that that Bailey destroyed and Shane rescued. I'm going to put some of that into a container and use it on my plot. I might see if Shane wants me to plant a few for him, put some in a container for him, because some of his mint is destroyed after Bailey's been around it. But yeah, there's not too much I can do down here. I've brought all my tools and stuff like that, and it started raining. Should have come down earlier this morning, but after all the work that was done on my plot yesterday, I think everyone basically died. Bailey, he said he can't do today. Shane can't come down. Bailey and Shane are doing something to help somebody else, so that they can't come down. I've seen some massive growth on Shane's onions and stuff at the top, so hopefully if the rain clears I'll be able to show you that. But yeah, I think it's cleared up. Let's go see. I'll give you a bit of an eye what's going on really. So yeah, the pond's dropped again, and we think the fountain's moving too close to the edge and spraying it out, and it's definitely dropped again. So you can see there's a water line on the side, so it's definitely dropping. And Shane, if you're watching, there's your proof. The fountain is close, but it's not close enough to spray the water out, and it is quite windy, but we'll see. I need to get into this polytunnel, so all we do, just move this, unzip, and boom, we're in. So Shane said he's took the plastic off. Look at these. Wow. Okay, stuff has started growing. Wow. Okay, so look, on one of the previous videos on the Gardening Guys channel, you'll remember seeing the growth of the runner beans. Well, obviously Bailey, you saw on one of the other videos, Bailey started moving these, and Shane came in and had a good sort out. But they are really growing now. But that's broad beans there. So let's have a look at these. Look at these. Look at the sprouts on them. They're doing really well in here. So good call. Look at that one. Doing really well. So Shane came along and uncovered them. Then we found that a few of them. Look at the more broad beans. Doing brilliant again. It's working. This is the mint. I'm a bit hesitant at the minute actually to maybe plant this, but there is some green coming up on some of them. So I think I will plant them. I'm going to use some of his compost, which is down there, and put them into some containers. But there's plenty of stuff growing. Marigolds are growing. I don't know if you can see in there. Let's just pop this lid off, up a little bit. So the marigolds are growing. Any sign of the nasturtiums? Can't really see in that one. He's double stacked that one. Not yet. The greyhound cabbage. They're like little bushes in there. Look at that one. Doing brilliantly. What's this? Cauliflower. Oh yeah, there you go. Some more growth on them. So they're doing all right. They don't need water and they're doing okay. Nothing on Bailey's herbs. They look a bit drenched, to be fair. And I can't get into that one, so I don't know how that one's doing. What we got down here? That is peppers. Nothing on the peppers. What's this one? Cherry tomatoes. I remember this one. Damn, look, Bailey. Okay, so his tomatoes are doing really well. So those little clutches really have helped, and I'm not too sure what's in this one, but again, yeah, I think that was a trial and error, and we're facing more towards an error on that one. I'm not too sure what's in there. Bailey said the label dropped, so might have to go and see if we can retrieve the label for him so we know what's in there. But yeah, that's brilliant. I love that. So yeah, let's go into the glass house and retrieve these pots for the video that will come out after this one. Oh, the sun's coming out. Beautiful. Oh wow, Shane's this is obviously what Shane was doing. So you might remember from some of the previous videos, all the stuff was piled to the back, and well, now that Bailey took them shelves out, well, you can actually walk in now, which is brilliant. Where's he put them pots? That one, he's agreed that I can have. I might put the mint in that, to be fair, but I don't know how weighted that's going to be, because it's going up at the top, so I don't really want to do that. There was some big, massive, black, tray-like pots in here. So there they are. They're back here. So I need to do some pot removal. Where can I put you guys? I'll put you down here for a minute. Let's just see how this goes. Oops. Don't worry, Shane, I'll put it all back. I'm not going to leave your greenhouse in a mess. That sun's nice. So let's have a look, because some of these were damaged, so I don't really want to take damaged ones if I can help it. So these are the ones I'm going to use. They've got holes in the bottom, which is brilliant. Might need a bit of a wash off, but that's okay. Mint. I think I'll just use the one for now and put the rest back. And then if we need another one for something else, we can come back and grab another one. Shane said that I can have I think he said 2 or 3. So let's put all this stuff back. Shane, you are not short on pots, dude. He's even got some bird feeders in there. He's got some right little odds and ends. Now, he said there might have been some scraps of wood. Good man. Shane, there's the wood I was after. So I'll take that as well. Brilliant. And I'll show you what we're going to do on the plot. Now that the rain stopped, let's go and have a quick look. This is going to be a long video. We're already up to 7 minutes. There's no one else on here, so I don't think I'm going to be capturing anybody else. So, obviously, yesterday, you'll remember, we dug, well, Bailey absolutely nailed the hell out of this plot and got it, well, to this. So, it's going really well, but let's go up to the top. It's still really uneven. Bailey's done an amazing job of clearing this off, getting all the grass off. So, up at the top here, there's this. So we found a couple decent sized slabs that are up against the fence there, and there's a few, I think there's a few, Bailey said there's a few more buried in down here. So what I was going to do today is maybe level off some of this down here, or maybe here, put that big slab that's down there and this one here, and then the mint and stuff that gets planted in planters and stuff like that can sit on slabs. And then that's the hunk of wood that I'm on about, Shane. He had no idea what I was talking about. That's the hunk of wood, and that was up at the top. So it's rightfully mine, it's finders keepers. Yeah, I'm going to use that. I'm looking at it now going, yeah, I probably won't do what I said to Shane, but we'll see if we can find a purpose for that. I was thinking about putting a bed across the bottom, but that clearly is not going to reach. So maybe I don't know, what can I do with that? Maybe make it like a corner planter. Maybe cut that in half and make it a corner around the, you'll see there, there's a plant that's coming under the fence. I might just put a wooden border around using that. But I've looked at the screws that I've brought with me and they're not long enough. So that might be a job for tomorrow. I'm coming down tomorrow again, so that might be a job for tomorrow. But yeah, there's a lot of rubbish to be cleared. There's this one, there's this one, there's this one, and then there's also that one. So there's quite a bit of rubbish to be cleared, and we've only got that little section to do now, which is what, a quarter of a plot. I might get some of this raked off and maybe dig a bit as well myself today. See if I can help Bailey out, or grab a wheelbarrow out and clear some of those piles off. But as I say that, it starts to rain again. Yeah, there's a... Oh wow, the elephant garlic's coming up. There's some onions and stuff coming out here. So this is Shane's plot. And yes, I do have permission to film. Not too much on this side. I can see one popping up over there. There's nothing too much going on there. But this one, you might see some green little sprouts. I'll see if I can get a little bit closer without standing on it like Bailey did yesterday. So you've got some little sprouts down here. Look at this one. There's one right here. This little guy. So there's definitely some movement happening, which is brilliant. And the elephant garlic, well, there's a big massive sprout over there. I'll head over there in a minute. But there's even more popping up now. There's a big massive one there. Some more popping up down the bottom. I'm just seeing loads of them now. So Shane, I don't think you're going to be short of elephant garlic, which is brilliant news. I'm not sure if his strim is still down here. I'm not sure if he took the battery. I might give that grass a strim, because it is quite long. But let's see if I can get round to... Where was it? I've lost it now. It was here. There he is. Look at that fella. He's doing brilliant. And there's another one just here. So it is popping up, which is good, which is what we like to see. I don't think there's anything planted down this side, which is a shame. He might ask him if we can put some daffodils or something down there. He's got like this little trimming border. He's not really doing too much with it. So maybe some of those pots can be used to put plants in and put them down the side. We'll see. We'll have to speak to Shane about that. But yeah, that pond's a real concern. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, maybe some investigations needed. But yeah, there's not too much else happening. This needs topping up again with wood chip. I think it's dropped right down again, which is good. It's sinking, but yeah, it's topping right up again. So that might be another job. So the mint that you saw in this polytunnel was actually, I believe, out of that one. It was either Shane or Bailey basically face planted and broke the pot even more. And Bailey started ripping it out thinking it was a weed, and it really wasn't. So that's why we've got the mint that's in here, as it is in pots, that I'm going to put into one of those planters that I showed you in there. But yeah, there's not too much movement. So anyway guys, that's 13-minute video and I still haven't even done the outro. Yeah, so I'll leave it at that for this one. I'll do the video in a minute, showing you how to plant the mint. Obviously they're in pots, so I'm going to put them into planters. I'll see how big the pot is, see how big the plants are themselves. Maybe 2 or 3 a pot. I'll show you how to plant them, and I'll put that on the channel as well. So you might get a double upload, or it might go out tomorrow. And yeah, I need to grab some water from Shane's water butt there. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one. So don't forget, as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you, well, shortly for me, but probably be tomorrow for you guys. But thank you very much for watching. I will see you very soon. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and well, enjoy the sky. I'll just say that. Bye for now.